moving. No intro. I'm just doing this one on YouTube Live. Y'all see the thumbnail, man. Y'all see the title. And I don't know how long I'm going to go on this one, but I'm going to set some things straight just in my opinion. Okay? So, using Kevin Samuels as a reference, also using TLA, Dennis Sperlin, my homeboy O'Shea, what I think about the manosphere and you in the black manosphere in the YouTube space in general, what I think people have an issue with in general, and a lot of this for me stems from the the online space and YouTube space is for nerds. That's what it's for. Nerds. Computer world is a nerd world, you know. So this idea that you're gonna be hood online, you're in a nerd space. I'm not calling these guys nerds, by the way. I'm just setting a basis for what I'm about to talk about. They're not nerds. So you got guys, you got black men predominantly, who, if you ask them their background, they're from the hood. Whether it's from California all the way to New York, they're from the hood. They grew up, they went to school, they got educations, they started their careers, they got into corporate America, they became accomplished individuals, and then they made uh, a space for themselves online. And then you got guys who are from the hood who didn't do that. And all they got to say is, but I'm realer than you. I'm a real nigga. You not. But here's the problem. What did being a real nigga get you? Nothing. All you can do is be a real nigga on a computer. That's it. That's what it got you. So we're gonna play this game as if people need to care about your real nigga status when they don't. So we keep talking around this subject. And what happens is the same thing when Barack Obama became president and a gangster just wasn't a thing to be. You know, it kinda killed the gangster. What's happening, Dion? It killed the gangster a little bit. But since Barack Obama stopped being president, now the online image is more so dapper Kevin Samuels. And what you don't like is he's too dapper. Maybe he's metrosexual, however you want to call it, right? But everybody else, we all hood, right? We all hood, for the culture, right? But maybe we don't fit in anymore, because this is online, and you're not gonna be a thug in the metaverse. It's ain't gonna, there's not gonna be a real nigga metaverse. Okay, like you might as well just shut that shit down. And then on top of that, you're seeing guys who were your so quote unquote rappers and drug dealers and street dudes. Where they at right now? Online podcasting. That's where they at. All the ones that had told you they were so street and so hood and so real, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell on themselves, no snitching, and now they online doing a podcast telling all kind of business. You know what I'm saying? All kind of business. And now you looking at them like, it's real to be a gangster and talk about how hard you are online. And it's like, cut it out. Cut it out. So now you enter, like I said, the nerd space, which is online space. So y'all want to be the realest niggas alive. Okay. So let me, moving weight in the metaverse. So let me tell y'all this in reality in a bunch of different ways. I gotta always say this about my age. I'm in my 40s when I made this video. So if people see it in years to come, it's 2022 and I'm in my 40s. So here's the thing. Gangsters, especially black gangsters, wasn't always carrying guns. They would fight. People started getting their ass kicked, so then people started bringing bats and knives and chains. Then people started getting their ass kicked, and then they would start bringing guns. But the vast majority of these people who was fighting, who were quote unquote gangsters, they were able to be face to face kind of people. Now, 2022, y'all consider guys gangsters and hard and real niggas who can't fight, bad built, short, skinny, chubby, out of shape, drug addicts. And what they did was get a bunch of tattoos and maybe some gold teeth, and they do this. That's it. And they told you that they was really hard like that. And that's what made them real. But they can't do jail time. See, how hard are these guys in prison? Not that hard. They don't want to fight nobody because ain't no guns in prison. They killers on the streets, but they getting bent over in the jail cell. So, or they snitching because I can't do the time, bro. So this idea that everybody is so real and so gangster in 2022, you need to stop it. All of y'all are just suburban niggas. That's it. Y'all really not built like that. Yeah, let's just cut the shit. So when you see brothers like Kevin Samuels or the lead attorney or Dennis Sperling or or even O'Shea, if you so hood, your initial thing is I beat their ass. But here's the problem. Like I said, you ain't about fighting nobody. And those guys ain't small, and they'll beat your ass probably if in a suit if they really wanted to. But they got better things to do with their life. So what you want to kill is that image, because what we don't want to talk about is somehow you're comparing the we're talking about the modern day woman being out of pocket and rogue, but she's attracted to the real nigga. And now you got a bunch of guys who want to be real niggas, but now you want to be traditional men. If you're a street dude, you're not traditional. 9 times out of 10. You at least you wasn't traditional when you was being a street dude. You had to get caught up in the life and decide to be a family man. That's how that normally goes. It's not the other way around, okay? These guys get shot up, get locked up, and then they decide, you know what, I need to go get married and have a wife. It's not this woman that, it's not the other way around. Because when you're a hot commodity, you got multiple women. So let's cut the BS. Take this a step further. See, the nerds and the smart guys and even the athletic guys, because truth be told, the athletes were the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? The athletes used to be your football players. The gangsters, it was your football players. Sometimes your basketball players. Some your wrestlers and your boxers. Those was the gangsters normally. But now, they got ran off of the football. Like, now all the gangsters don't play football because they scared of contact. They don't play basketball because they scared of contact. They don't wrestle because they scared of contact. And they don't box because they scared of contact. So what wound up happening is all your polished brothers, the guys who played the sports, and also the guys who were smart, who actually would do like this, they got to their education and got in careers, and they started living their life. The gangsters became losers. Guys who just sit around, get high, act like they gonna do something, talk on the phone all day, gossip all goddamn day, say who did what, when they gonna pull up, on online, looking for attention like a little bitch with nothing really productive to bring to the table. Thus why when people say, what happened to the black community, ask the gangsters. See what they built, not a damn thing. Because they real, really fucking stupid. That's the only real niggas are most of the time, real stupid. And we let people be real stupid because they'll talk like they hard. We gave them a pass. Yeah, attention is a hell of a drug. So now, when you get into the online space, you're seeing guys like, man, these guys are in suits. These guys are can communicate. These guys can operate in pretty much any environment, and they from the hood too, but they don't sound like it anymore. They sound really refined, and now they're making money. They're getting famous. They're moving the culture. Now the culture, now, now real niggas don't move the culture anymore. And see, this happened with rap already. You know that goes back to Kanye West when Kanye West made being back, quote unquote backpack rapper, or a guy who was just chilling, talking about life and being dapper, fashionable. And then 50 Cent came and he made y'all feel like thugs again. But here's the thing 50 Cent made all y'all motherfuckers work out because y'all talked a lot, but y'all really wasn't about that like that. He made all you gangsters go, damn, I need to do some push ups. That's what. That's what was going on. So when you see people like Kevin, TLA, Dennis Sperling, like I said, O'Shea, you're witnessing the ushering in of the death of the real nigga. Because they can if they wanted to get into some wild nigga shit, they probably could. They probably could. But do they choose to all the time? No, because there's nothing in it. So, but you seeing all these guys trying to be real niggas. Man, I'm gonna challenge you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna diss you. I'm gonna dish you for attention. I know you will. So let me get this square. Um, it's 2022, like I said. There are gonna be other black men in the black manosphere who blow up, and you know what's gonna happen with those black men? Y'all gonna turn bitch on them too. Everything he do gonna be a problem. You two, he he ain't real enough. All right, whatever. Whatever. And until you blow up, ain't nobody gonna be real. And I'm not making this for a specific content creator or a specific watcher. I'm just saying what I see in general. Because even you guys who come from chat to chat to chat to chat to chat, y'all playing. Dude, I'm from the west side, Al. I know that. Y'all ain't gotta educate me. A fact. I know that. Like I said, I'm from the west side of Chicago. I know how it evolved. Them guys ain't hitters. They just guys who scared to fight. That's it. How you gonna be a killer? The only way you could be a killer is with a gun in your hand. You can't do nothing up. These guys got these big ass long clips because they can't even be up close and personal no more. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Niggas is soft. Nowadays, real niggas is soft. Been soft. All these guys who are so hood, they can't throw a jab, a cross, or hook, or uppercut. They can't body slam nobody. They can't. They can't choke nobody out. They can't. They can't do none of that. I'm doing a video, bro. Where you from on the west side, Al? What's your full name? What's your address? Where your mama stay? What high school you went to? God damn. What's up, Micah? What's your social security number? Do I gotta justify everything while I'm on this topic? God damn it! By the way I'm talking, you know by my response that sounds a little Chicago-esque, don't it? So here's the thing: what you witnessing, the same thing with the pocket watching. You're seeing guys who came up, people support. You know what? You could throw in MTR mediocre tutorial reviews. You can throw in Poor Man's Podcast. You could throw in, okay, you know. So what's up, Carlos? But what you're seeing is guys are pocket watching, looking at their chats. Their chats are going off. Bow, bow, bow. Oh man, he got 50, he got 20, he got 100, he got 100, he got another 100, he got 500. Oh my God, he got another 20, he got another 10, he got another 5. Oh man, they supporting the hell out of these guys. But these guys back in the day, I would consider them lame. You know, you know, I would consider them lame. Okay. So let me ask you something. Now, when you see people supporting Kevin Samuels, you see people supporting the leader Turner, you see people supporting O'Shea, you see people supporting Dennis Sperling, you see people supporting Poor Man Podcast, you see people supporting mediocre tutorial views. You know what I don't see? For all you real niggas out there, I don't see you real niggas supporting the people that you call real niggas. That means they're ushering in the death of the real nigga, because y'all not in they chats dropping tens and 20s and 50s and hundreds, because y'all real niggas, y'all want everything for free. That's what that is. So all the guys that was the lame, it looked like the revenge of the nerds in these super chats. You know, where all the dope boys at in these real nigga super chats? Where all the people who represent the hood, where they at in these real nigga super chats? Nowhere to be found. Cause real niggas is broke. That's what happened. Real niggas ain't online. Bullshit, real niggas ain't online. Y'all bitch ass niggas all on Instagram telling people to FaceTime and Facebook and telling people to drop their location and shit. Talking like little bitches in Clubhouse. Y'all all online. But when it come down to putting money behind who you support, you don't support them. So you just like a real nigga. Don't really support somebody who you call real. You just there for the funeral. Maybe I'm gonna drink some Hennessy for him because I ain't got nothing to do. So ultimately, you know, RJ, man, appreciate the Cash App, fam. So ultimately, we're gonna play this game. Cause now you're seeing all the guys who went to school, or the guys who went to trade school, or the guys who went to the military, or the guys who became real entrepreneurs and started a business. You see them super chatting in these guys live streams and chats. And then, man, what happened to the real niggas? Nothing. They've been fake like they always been fake. So they just ushering in the death of the real nigga. Why these guys wearing suits? Because they grown. What you got a problem with it for? What is your size in a suit? Do you know your waist and your length? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what your chest measurements are? Do you? You know, double breasted? Do you know? You don't. You know, what's your neck? What's your collar on your neck? Do you know? What kind of ties you like? Do you know? No, you don't. A lot of people ain't really been anywhere. So at the end of the day, it's the death of the real nigga, because all y'all been is in the hood. That's it. And y'all don't intend to go anywhere else. And now when you can't go online, because let's be honest, everybody who's hood now, exactly. But it ain't just Pookie and Ray Ray who in their feelings. It ain't. It ain't. Pookie and Ray Ray girlfriend too. Because guess what she looking at? She's also looking at this. Damn. See, let me put this in reverse. You know, Guys who are blue collar and white collar, no one thanks for the not super chat, the cash app. Guys who out here talking that, you know, you take her out, but she come home to me. Really? So y'all still on that game. So you feel like the lame gonna take her out and she gonna come home to you because you a real one. Oh, okay. Appreciate it, Carlos. So let me get this right. Did you kiss her when she came back in the house when she was on a date with another man? Hmm? Did she bring you back some leftovers paid for by another man? Was she driving in the passenger side? You know, that's what she was doing. She was driving in the passenger side with nice leather seats, heated and cooled. But you in her passenger side when she driving the car, but you the player. Okay, this is the lie we live in. So I'm sitting here like y'all full of it, and for good reason. And you seeing people, they're gonna keep blowing up. So if and shout out to Edward Anderson, he really inspired this. Um, the, exactly. So now we're gonna play this game where we're in a real nigga, lame nigga conversation, educated lame conversation. And educated lames won. Just like men won a gender war, educated lames won who's the best man in the black community war. Because being a real nigga don't age well. You know, well, technically he getting the skins while the dude paid for the meal. Technically, you probably kissed your old lady after she gave the dude head. And all you worried about is the skins. He took you out on a date too. You his date too. If you want to be real about it. What kind of man gonna let his woman go out with another man to get something to eat? That means you don't put food on your own goddamn table. That ain't a real fucking man. That's what I'm saying. That's a problem. Oh no, I ain't tripping. Peace, God. Look, for anybody who thinks that my responses might be a little harsh, I'm just gonna keep it a buck tonight. I'm trying to stay on topic. So when I see stuff, I'm gonna address it the way it could be addressed. Because for me, this is how you got to communicate with real niggas. Because they act like they don't understand nothing. You know what I'm saying? So dang, a bunch of people just disappeared. So here's the thing. Now we're gonna play this game where so you trying to tell me that you're mad because let me tell you what the hood became. The hood became a bunch of socially awkward people. See all the thugs, they're stupid. They can't have hold a conversation. What's up, she? They stupid. They can't hold a conversation. You know what happened to all these bad boss chicks? They stupid too. They can't hold a conversation. So what you seeing is flat out how stupid people became because they were concerned about being cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. I'm cooler than you. Well, guess what? You should be cooler than me. It's wintertime right now and your damn power off because you can't pay the bill. So you're damn right you cooler than me. How real is that? You wasted 30, 40, $50,000 in a 10-year period getting high and you look like it. How cool is that? And now you mad because these guys are having conversations. They're doing all the things that the dope boy want to do with his life but can't do. And you mad because all he did was go to school, you know what I'm saying? Got a job, work for the white man. I was a real nigga. You work for the white man. What are you talking about? I'm tired of all you fake ass guys who talking that hood entrepreneur shit like you don't work for the white man. When you selling dope, you work for the white man. When you in these gangs nowadays, you work for the white man. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. You wind up working for the white man, and he lock your goofy ass up. You get out with a felony, and then you living with a chick, and you can't put your name on shit, and you can't really get a real job. So the white man fucked you coming and going, and then you mad at the chicks. She believed in you. I don't know why. She was stupid too, but she believed in you. So now you seeing these guys online like, man, it's easy to make money online. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to make money online. All I got to do is be real. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, what wound up happening was a lot of y'all people who wanted to be cool and wanted to be hood, y'all don't do much with y'all lives. So y'all online a lot. See, that's how ESPN wound up getting a demographic of a lot of black people, a lot of black men predominantly because they were unemployed. That ESPN is daytime television for unemployed people or people who work the night shift. You know, that's all. So now you online because you ain't got nothing to do. Am I online too? Yup. You know what? Where I'm when I'm listening to people where I'm at work. So now here's another thing about that. I can share content. It's funny how you guys are real, right? And with using Kevin Samuels and TLA and even Dennis and even O'Shea as a reference, it's funny how you can share their material. But for all you guys who standing who 10 toes down and y'all all hood, it's funny how y'all can't share the material of all the people you consider real. Y'all don't want to get the word out on all the people that's real. Y'all won't put them on your page. Y'all scared your girlfriend gonna find out. Y'all scared your mama gonna find out. Y'all scared, maybe your job gonna find out if you got a job. But you real. I don't understand how y'all play this game because a lot of you guys have been posing this that you're an alpha male shit online so long. You can't tell on your social media you beta as fuck because you scared to actually speak your mind. So you over here vicariously living through other men. You know, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. It used to be you play you only could be an alpha male when you banging the music of somebody in your car. But you can't really say nothing when you listening to like online material like it's like talk radio. You really ain't going you in there nervous. You about to shit a brick. You sitting in the car like back in like when people get cheating on their girlfriend or boyfriend in the car outside on the phone before they go in the house because they don't want to be heard. But see, you can share Kevin stuff because it's a conversation. It happens between men and women. You can share TLA stuff because it's a conversation between men and women. You can share Dennis Sperling stuff as a conversation between men and women. You can share O'Shea stuff because it's entertaining. But what about the guys you say is really, really real? Why you don't share their stuff? Why you don't take it to the barbershop? Why you don't put your boy on it? If he real and you real fake to not put these guys up front like you want. How come such and such ain't blow up? How come you ain't help them blow up? See, because what you're saying is all the educated lames are realer than you. Because all the educated lames are willing to say, hey man, I need somebody to see this. I'm gonna share this brother. I'm gonna like this video from this brother. I'm gonna watch this brother. I'm gonna subscribe to this brother. I'm gonna put this on my personal page for this brother, so you can see what this brother talking about. And these are guys with you know families and significant others. You know, yeah, I know BGS the man. I don't care. BGS the man. But the thing about BGS is BGS talk about a lot of real stuff. And a lot of real stuff brothers don't want to talk about. What's up, A lot of real stuff. Real niggas don't like talking about real shit. You know, shout out to, Mr. Palmer. Fuck child support. Anybody share his videos? If you got all these baby mama issues and drama issues, you're not gonna share him? Why not? You scared he gonna say something that offends your baby mama? But you real, right? You real, right? We gonna support black men, really? Are you? Are you? Are you really? You know, cause like I said before, man, online is quote unquote more of a nerd space. So now let's see how these real ones conduct themselves. Because you remember when people said they wanted Tupac in a suit? Well, online is your way to be Tupac in a suit if you really want to be it. But seems like y'all can't pull off that ghost role. Y'all more like Tommy from Power. Let me just fuck shit up and drive off and fuck something else up and drive off. Y'all ain't calculated like that. Y'all can't code switch like that. Y'all ain't built like that. Y'all ain't even, you can't make things work with multiple different people. You see yourselves as gangsters, but you're not. Appreciate that. Why? Hey, ONeil, but at least you shared it. You know, because nowadays I gotta just shout out to who's really real. A lot of y'all don't want to hear it, but real niggas is dead. Dead. That's over with. I'm sorry. The quote unquote real niggas have failed as men. They failed the black community. They failed their own fucking families. So when you see people online changing and you want these guys, I want them to be like me. What y'all want is y'all want productive, progressive black men to blow up whatever situation they got like real niggas do. I just wanted to be the man for 5 seconds and let me just blow it. Y'all want these productive black men to be like Marlo from the fucking Wire. I just want to be the king for 5 minutes, then I'm gonna fuck up everything. And they're not gonna do it. People didn't work 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years to put themselves in the position they are in life to just blow it up just because you want to pat them on the back and say you a real one. That's not how men conduct themselves. You talk y'all in the Black manosphere. You talk about manhood and legacies, but it's funny how y'all just want somebody to blow up their legacy just for you. Who the fuck are you, by the way? Won't you blow up your own legacy and stop wanting somebody to do it online? Because you sound like a real bitch about that. Just being honest with you. Yeah, that's real bitch made. You know, man, what's good, legend? Because what wound up happening was all the hustlers and entrepreneurs find themselves in a bad spot. And YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok has become the new hustle for failed hustlers and entrepreneurs. So now you're gonna bring that hood mentality to to the internet and think you're gonna bully people online like you do in the hood. And by the way, for all you guys who was real niggas, y'all was real because y'all was bullying kids and teenagers. That's what y'all was real because, right? That's who was scared of y'all, right? Not grown men. Cause y'all wasn't built to deal with grown men. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, fam. Man, thanks, Chief. And AM, I see you. It's about, and shout out to AM1, man. Subscribe to AM1. AM1, this is about how I I I believe that when it comes to brothers like Kevin Samuels, or the lead attorney, or Dennis Sperling, or O'Shea Duke Jackson, or Mediocre Tutorial Reviews, or Poor Man's Podcast, people are having an issue with them because they're killing the image of the real nigga. So people in their feelings, and they want them to destroy themselves just to be real. Man, Chief Rocker, man, thanks again. Man, I appreciate that. Like, real talk. So that's what this is about, AM. Because when it comes to, you know, actually networking, a lot of you brothers don't want to network with other brothers. Speaking of networking, thanks, Tony. Tomorrow they have the Male Improvement Summit. You know, Rhyme Wheels. Uh, thanks, with the latte Self Improvement Summit here in Houston. You know, Rhyme. I want to say C Boogie, Frank. You know, I think cousin Tito. I'm not, if I'm not mistaken. But just for the fact that they are black men and they were in the black manosphere, they're not all in the black manosphere anyway, but they're black men. I bought a ticket. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. You know, maybe y'all don't like them. I don't give a fuck. But they black men helping black men self improve, so I'm gonna definitely support them. Right? Question is, who does everybody else support? Who will everybody else, say, hey? Because let's just say I didn't agree with those brothers. I still go and I still support them. You know why? Because they're doing something positive for black men, whether you like it or not, whether you like them or not. Just like Kevin Samuels is doing something positive for black men. The lead attorney is doing something positive for black men. Dennis Sperling doing something positive for black men. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea doing something positive for black men. I'm not even going to front on this. MTR doing something positive for black men. Poor Man's Podcast doing something positive for black men. You get what I'm saying? Y'all want me to keep going? Yeah, I can. BGS name been brought up a million times. BGS Itmore doing something positive for black men. Obsidian doing something positive for black men. Angry Man in this space doing something positive for black men. Jap doing something positive. Thank you. Dr. T. Johnson doing something positive for black men. And a lot of you guys who watch these people, I don't give a fuck who you like and who you don't like. I don't give a fuck what faction you like and what faction you don't like. I really don't. What I care about is, are we going to change it? Are we going to better the image of black men or not? And if the only image you willing to fight for and die for and back is the real nigga, then fuck you. Because I already know you faking bitch made for doing that in the first place. That's an issue. That's where it is. Dr. Ron O'Neill. I was about to say Ron O'Neill. I'm tripping. Doing Green Gorilla, same thing. Why don't you buy some of these guys' books? If you like them so much. Why don't you buy some of their merch if you like them so much? Seriously. Why don't you share their videos if you like them so much? Because if you're looking at this whole space as it's growing, Solo TV. Let me tell y'all something about Solo. Solo TV 84 has been on this cryptocurrency thing for a while. And I promise you, when that crypto hit and y'all ignored all of those videos, you're going to wish you hadn't. He tried, and he's trying to put you brothers on, to put y'all on game so y'all can be financially free when this shit pops off. Because if you can't tell, a lot of this shit, just like this show is automated and digital, a lot of society is gonna be automated and digital. He ain't telling you you're gonna be a billionaire. He is telling you think about another way to get income. See, you can make money on YouTube. You can make money on Instagram. You can make money doing podcasts. You can make money trading stocks. You can make money in real estate. You can make money in crypto. But the issue is the only way you brothers want to network, you real niggas, and that's why y'all getting pushed to the side and why y'all dead, dying off. The only way y'all want to make money is after y'all finish fucking. And y'all running around here chasing pussy that don't want y'all in the first place. Y'all out here trying to kill somebody for some ass that don't want you in the first place. Y'all jealous of other men being with women that don't want you in the first place. And now those same women who didn't want you and wanted the street guy, now all of a sudden they want all these online nerds. You know, now they want all these, now all of a sudden, all these guys online, they looking sexy to these women. You know, look at that. Legend made some money on his crypto course. You know, now Kevin looking cute to these ladies. Oh, what happened? Oh my God. TLA looking cute to these ladies. Oh my God. Dennis Sterling about to get married. And y'all ain't Ike. Ike is another one. DJ Cool, another one. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it techie, another one. Dennis Sperling about to get married to a woman that y'all wish y'all could have. See, you know, O'Shea, he walked into Africa, instantly start tricking. See, these guys have great lives from taking the straight and narrow path. And now the straight and narrow path is starting to look like it pays more and is safer. And oh my God, dare I say it? It actually is a better lifestyle than hood shit. Sucks, don't it? Sucks. And a lot of you cats who follow, you know, you want red pill stuff, you only want red pill shit when it involves fuck these bitches. That's all. Y'all don't want red pill for shit for life. Y'all don't want to be red pill when it comes to being fiscally responsible. Y'all don't want red pill shit for that. Y'all don't want to get red pill when it comes to eating healthy, drinking water. Y'all don't want red pill shit for that. Y'all don't want to be honest about that. Y'all ain't red pill for that. Y'all ain't. Guys been trying to give you information to be a better, you know, parent and father. Y'all don't want to be red pill about how to actually beat the family court system. Y'all don't want to be red pill for that. No, you only want to be red pill when it come to these relationships with women. That's it. So now these brothers killing it. Man, Grinch was popping, man. You know. And y'all need to support Grinch too. What the fuck? Cause see, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't really realize this. Uh, Grinch finna make me go off. Fuck it. Let me tell you what a lot of y'all ask for solutions, right? A lot of you real niggas, y'all want solutions. And we give y'all solutions. But you know what the solution is? You can't be a real nigga no more. You gotta be a grown fucking man. And you know what happened? You bitch up. So when people go, man, how come they ain't watching this person? How come they ain't getting a lot of views? That's because they actually being real. That's why. They're not imitating real. They're not being real hood. They're being real grown ass men and telling you, hey, dog, listen, you're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to have to get your ass up. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to work 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. You're going to have to get up early in the morning. You're going to have to go to bed late at night and get back up early in the morning. You're going to have some kind of standard for yourself. Oh, my God. You're going to have to put this chasing skirts on the back burner and chase getting some damn money. And put that money away in the bank. Learn how to fucking invest it. You know, oh, can't do that. That's not the answers you want. A lot of you cats just want y'all. What y'all want is pickup game, so y'all can have sex with the girl you see is fine for free, and you ain't even willing to pay for that shit in these guys' chats or lives. You ain't willing to get on a motherfucker Patreon and pay for that shit. You trying to get free game to get free ass, and then act like you, and then keep coming back for the free, and then you get mad at brothers who people are supporting because those people decided to take a better path than be fucking freeloaders. Y'all get mad at people for cooning, right? Cooning pays. How come cooning pays more than being real, to being a real nigga? You ever ask that question? I could turn around tomorrow, change this whole fucking channel, and be far right conservative and put up every black crime story in America. You see how those people act? It's just their culture. They've been raised wrong. Oh my God. Oh, look at what they did. Everything they do is wrong. And there'd be money rolling in, money rolling in, money rolling in. I'd be lying through my motherfucking teeth, but people just want to hit a lie. They'll support that. But all you motherfuckers who say, oh man, we need to support somebody that's real, y'all really don't. So who's real, like I said before, is the educated lamb community. That's who's really real. And ain't it fucked up when even the strong, independent black women who are empowered and don't need a man start leaning to the brothers that they start having conversations even when they sound crazy. They keep coming back. See, what's going on, Miss Muhammad? You know, even a strong, independent, educated, empowered idiot woman keeps going back on Kevin Samuels, keeps going back to TLA. These women keep going back, to Dennis Sperling. O'Shea don't even want to talk to him. He's like, these motherfuckers crazy, you know. But you see this over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You know why? Because they rather be with them, brothers, than you real niggas. So it's over for you. The bitch paying your bills don't even want to talk to you no more. Dr. Dunbar too. Dr. Dunbar has a great channel. The chick who dyed her burgundy weave and is making macaroni and cheese for you would rather not talk to you anymore. It's over for you, son. You know. And we know that. They would rather be with strong, independent women would rather be with subordinate men. We know that. Because all you real niggas, y'all just submit to bitches. Y'all in her house. Eating her kid fruit snacks. Trying to fight her real baby daddy. Yeah, exactly. TPOT, Brother X, great channel. Great channel. I'm sorry I left you out so long, brother. I apologize for that. Kosher Clinician, same thing. Matter of fact, what about, Crimson Cure? Hey, great channel. Breakdown of woman's perspective. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't even gonna front. What is it? Shez, she's cool. Oh yeah, the fruit snacks. So it's a lot of women in the Black Manosphere space who y'all might feel are chameleons, and y'all might feel like they doing this to the space and doing that to the space. You know who's supporting them? The same people that support the other people. Charles Faulkner, straight up. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Charles Faulkner. Anybody supporting Charles? Just saying. Hey, I'm one here. Like, since y'all want something, it seems like all the smartest guys, all the guys who are the most productive, are the people that people have an issue with. Ain't that a trip? The guys who actually put in work and day to day in their life, Uncle Nick, like, people got an issue with. Because it seemed to me that we don't want productive brothers in the space. You know? All right, Toya's son, okay. Same thing with what's it, Danica Marie and Six the Goddess. Y'all say they comedians. I don't give a shit because all y'all wish y'all could just hit it. That's all y'all want. That's all y'all want. You know, say what you want. I don't like her. Hey, people supporting her. And if you would, you have your face all in their ass crack. Let's just be real. Cause the real niggas dying. See, real niggas ain't attractive no more. I hate to break the news to you. Real niggas ain't attractive no more. And Uncle Nick is a grown man. Nick Taylor, a grown man doing grown man shit. Well, why you ain't gonna listen to Nick? Cause Nick will tell you get off your ass and work. That's why. That's why. What am I gonna do, brother? Get off your ass and work. That's why. That's what you gonna do. Man, it's some bullshit. You know. This is the crazy part. This ain't even demon time. If I was on demon time, let me explain. It'll really be bad. You know. Don't forget the Takis. Yeah, this is where we at right now. So what y'all really want to do? So if y'all don't like the image of black men changing to be more productive or more progressive in the sense of expanding the image to be more than just hood apparel like I'm wearing, then get all the real niggas to support you. And when y'all see the brigade of ugly, bad built, gold teeth wearing, overly tattooed, grown ass niggas now who dye their motherfucking hair. I don't know how you niggas is hood anymore dyeing your motherfucking hair. I don't understand this shit. You niggas got purple braids nowadays talking about you gangster. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. You know, I'm a thug with blonde tips. Man, you better your fucking ass. Them gangsters don't sit under the hair dryer with dye on they fucking head, you dickhead. You know, sick of y'all. What's up, good bread? We gonna figure it out, bro. This is what's going on nowadays. Y'all wanna play this game. The gangsters is over, bro. Just like all y'all like all these rappers. Nigga, them niggas, even the old rappers that you like that talked about dealing drugs, they had now y'all and it came out. You can't be in the streets. You can't be dealing drugs and being a rap artist. No shit. Now all that music you've been listening to, I'm a killer, I'm a killer, I'm a killer. How come these motherfuckers ain't nobody pop up? You think they walking around state to state killing shows and being a serial killer? I move weight. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. My crew, whatever. Whatever. Cause it's only, you know, yeah, emo. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as all you people on this white supremacy tip. It's a lot of white supremacy. I ain't gonna front. But white supremacy ain't the reason that your motherfucking ass stupid. You know. That's what it ain't. That's what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn anything new today because of white supremacy. No. You would rather do some dumb shit. That's what happened. So for anybody who ever come across this video, I'm speaking to all you people who real because you see how I'm cussing, right? Because this the language you understand. And for all you people, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll pull up on you. Boy, look, I said this a million times. I'm 5'8". I'm about 175. I lost a few pounds. If you if you ever actually pulled up on me in real life and wanted to actually fight, I will break your fucking face. You have no idea what kind of skill level I have actually fighting. And I know y'all ain't built for that. And I'll take it. I'll take a punch. I've been in fights for real. You get hit in fights. I know y'all niggas don't want to fight. Y'all the type of motherfuckers who pull this shit. That ain't gonna help you, bro. That that ain't gonna help you, bro. Your ass gonna be asleep in the back of a fucking hospital, ambulance fucking with me. You know, it's not gonna help you. Cause I'm a whole lot stronger than I look, and I hit a whole lot harder than niggas think. Because I gotta put that caveat in there for all the real niggas who don't like what I say, cause I'm a real nigga and I'll really pull up. I will break your fucking neck. Y'all ain't built like that. Real niggas is dead. Dead. That's why y'all in jail scared of all you real niggas in the streets. Y'all scared of the cartel, but y'all real. You know, the cartel crazy. Oh, the mafia crazy. Oh, them white folks crazy. Oh, but I'm a real nigga. Shut the fuck up. What's happening with it? You know what I'm saying? They don't play. But I'll come for you. I'll pull up on you. Shut your bitch ass up. That's why nobody is how can I say this? That's why you real niggas don't, that's why your reputation is in the shitter as is. Y'all don't even, real niggas don't even, you guys who claim y'all real niggas, y'all don't take care of y'all kids. The guy, that's why this stepdaddy issue and this red pill shit is a problem. Because now you got, like they said, 53, now 54% of black men are single and don't have kids. See, now for all you, the 20-something% of you guys who made all these kids that you can't take care of, and now these guys ain't helping you take care of them by taking care of your baby mama, and you feeling like a player, and now you forced to have to take care of your own family, now you mad? What's up, KD, man? Now you mad? Because now I put your manhood on blast. Now you guys who 30, 40, 50 years old, and all you've been doing is running around fucking, not them old, not that geriatric pussy don't want you. Not them young girls don't want you. Not them MILFs don't want you. Tell them I was born in New Orleans. I'm from the 9 and I don't mind. Anyway, you know, ain't no more thugs no more. Ain't no more thugs. These thugs was raised by their mama. So that should let you know what's popping. These G's don't even raise their own sons to be thugs. These thugs is raised by their mama nowadays. Tell me how, I'm gonna be petty about this. Tell me how many of you real niggas could even do 100 push-ups. Tell me how many of you real niggas could actually lay a foundation or lay some concrete. Tell me, how many of you real niggas could dig a ditch? How many of you real niggas could run a mile? How many of you real niggas could change a thermostat in a car? Or change a water heater in a house? Y'all can't even snake a toilet. That's why you see all these brothers winning. Because you motherfuckers are useless. And you jealous, hearted, and you bitch made because you useless, and you done went out with the way of the dinosaur. And truth be told, like I said, I'm in my 40s. I'm gonna tell you what a lot of you real dudes are. y'all are white boys. See, when I was a teenager, all the shit that you real thugs are doing, y'all acting like white boys now. That's what y'all doing. Y'all playing like y'all come to the y'all swear y'all hood, but y'all uncomfortable in the hood like white boys would be. Y'all socially awkward like white boys was. And somehow it's the educated lame who came from the hood and left the hood who could still go back to the hood and chill out. And y'all jealous of him, but y'all ain't really gonna run up on him like that because let's be honest, he actually from the hood. You just happen to live in the hood and trying to portray an image that you really hood. Y'all became white boys who listen to rock and roll. That's what the real nigga is nowadays. I'm gonna wear some Crocs. I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna get some tattoos, and y'all motherfuckers don't even dance. Y'all ain't even got rhythm no more. Black folks don't even got rhythm no more. We don't even got soul no more. And these are the real niggas. The fuck out of here. I hear y'all. I hear the music that cats listen to. It's not real no more. It don't even have any feeling to it. It's depressing. I just gonna be doing my thing in Greece, in Greece, in Greece, in Greece. The fuck are you talking about? That's why the chicks y'all attracted to are the chicks these hood cats are messing with. But you don't want to be with these bitches either. Nobody want to be with no chick with no damn sleeve all the way up her goddamn arm and a tattoo around her fucking neck cause she pretty in the face. Fuck out of here. The real nigga is dead. He's socially awkward. His girlfriend is socially awkward. The kids are socially awkward. It's over with, son. It's over with. What's up, sugar? Spoke about you recent in a few. Keep doing your thing. It's over with. That's what happened. Real niggas dropped the ball. And it's been on the ground ever since. And now that all these lame dudes picked it up, and they didn't. Why don't you fix the hood? No, why don't the real niggas fix the hood? I'm just saying. I'm saying, well, why don't you real niggas fix the? Why all you guys who claim you real want somebody that you call lame to come help you fix something? I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be completely. I gotta do the AMS hand rub for this one. I'm gonna tell you why the real niggas dead. Cause y'all bitch ass niggas so real, y'all wanted to get up out of the same hood that you burnt down and live with the educated lame in the neighborhood that, with his family and his children. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I thought you was a real nigga. It was your hood. This my hood. And now you packed up and moved to the suburbs and now you live across the street from the educated lame who you said was soft. I want my kids to get a better education and I want my kids to be better than me. Bruh, what? You mean you want your kid to be the lame? Oh, okay. I learned from my mistakes. What the fuck? I thought you was willing to die for this. I thought being a gangster was your legacy. The fuck? And then when you take your bitch ass out to the suburbs, you go back to the hood in hood spurts. You're not gonna take your hood behavior to the suburbs. See, the educated lames and all the progressive guys and the productive guys, they went and they created their families away from your bullshit. Now you bringing yourself back over there, but you ain't even hard enough to bring your bullshit across that suburban line. And it proves how hypocritical you were. So now you really have no authority to talk to anybody about anything because all you know how to do is kill people with a gun. But while you catch them lacking, walking around because you won't get out and beat their ass. I don't give a damn, SMH. How about that? You don't know who you fucking talking to today. So at the end of the day, this is what we on. If you mad that the image of black men in the black manosphere is getting more grown, and you still want to be on that childish hood shit with that childish hood mindset, that's your fucking problem. But this is what personally I'm not gonna have in this space. See, you motherfuckers, you want to be on some childish shit. But then when it's time to pay the cost for that, then you want to be a grown ass man and you want to go back to somebody or their platform or their videos and be like, hey man, let me look, I need some game on how to actually grow up. And you're like, hold up, ain't you the same motherfucker that was doing that bullshit? It was fun, wasn't it? I thought, you was hood till you died. But what happened? What happened? What happened? You know, okay. What happened then? Now you changed your mind? For all the brothers who they getting into IT. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Them checks start rolling in and being a real nigga was like, be a real, let me see, be a real nigga for the broke or be a grown man for pay. Give me that check. That's what happened. So, at the end of the day, man, if y'all don't like the fact that people blowing up, fuck you. That's what that is. Because I'm gonna tell you, when somebody hit another person gonna hit another 50,000 subscribers, somebody gonna hit 100,000, somebody gonna hit 200,000, and you same motherfuckers who say, man, I wish such and such would blow up. When they blow up, your bitch ass gonna turn on them too. That's what's gonna happen. Man, I wish such and such could get 100,000 viewers. Oh, they got 100,000 views. Man, I don't like what they talk about. I think they sold out. I think they ain't as real as they used to be. No, motherfucker, you wasn't real in the first fucking place. Yeah, Gabe. See, I'm not gonna discriminate. I don't give a. Here's the interesting thing about me as a black man. I want all of us to win. All of us can win. It's you goofy motherfuckers who you want to be the only person to ever win. You go do it then. I didn't think success just had your fucking name on it. And you can't be happy for another motherfucker that becomes successful. As a matter of fact, that should actually motivate you to be more successful because if you in this space and motherfuckers are becoming successful in this space and you in this space, that means at some point you gonna blow up too. But you got your thong in a bunch because it ain't happened to you just yet. But when it do, then what? It is what it is, man. That's the thing. Like, look at that. I ain't gonna front. Patrick said he missed the Hall of Games. Let me tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened before I bounce. Hall of Game, Brother Pill, all that stuff. Angry Church, all that shit. The Coliseum. What was missing? Coliseum, the Women's Night, all these panels that's been happening for years, right? A lot of people say, man, y'all should do that again and do that again. Why don't y'all goof? What? And I ain't calling you goofy when I say this, fam. So I'm just saying this in general. When you put it up, I'm not talking to you directly when I say this. Why don't you goofy motherfuckers just go back and watch it? It's a whole playlist. I mean, fuck. If go back and watch it. Everybody wants, and that's the issue. All the real niggas y'all support, they can make something one time and y'all just go back. But the stuff that you say really get to your head and really give you scam, you don't go back and watch it. You keep hitting these guys up online. Won't you make another one? Won't you make another one? Could you make a part 2? Could you make a part 17? Just go back to the other one. But that's too much work to go find something that you like. Ain't that a bitch? We content creators. We ain't Chick-fil-A, motherfucker. You just can't pull up on us. Hi, what content did you want today? Are you ordering the real nigga 3-piece? Yeah, it'll be here soon. Do you want a lemonade with that? Yeah. You want a cookie? Yeah. I'll make another one for you right now. Yeah. Fuck out of here. If y'all like people content, go back, man. They got a whole playlist. They got a whole library. They should be, it's in chronological order. Sometimes it's sectioned off by topic. Just go get it. Shit, you get on your computer and you pick up phones. I mean, and go through old songs and you watch old movies. Same way you get on Netflix. Damn. That shit is basically the same thing. Go to their page, look it up. Bow, I found it. Type it in. Bow, you found it. What's up, y'all? But man, so man, I'm gonna get up out of here because, I got stuff to do. My lady's in the bedroom and I'm gonna do some things that y'all. Before I go, that's what this is about. Matter of fact, that's what this is about too. Don't think I don't know that a lot of y'all red pill rage, men and women, is because the pandemic happened and you ain't getting no goddamn ass. You ain't getting no sexual attention, and now you frustrated and now you mad at the world, and now your hands and your vibrators then burnt out and they tired of you. So you just want tell these motherfuckers about themselves. Tell these motherfuckers about themselves. You trying to have angry sex with yourself. You just sitting in the house. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's why y'all socially awkward motherfuckers, been online so much because y'all can't speak to people in real life. And you know how I know y'all can't speak to people in real life? Because I see people all the time in real life. And even the fine women who some of them don't have kids and some of them are single mothers. I can go out and just have a conversation with a woman and she could be attractive. And I'm not a cheater. I ain't cheating on my lady. I'm just be honest with you. But they're surprised that a man's talking to her. I'm like, how you doing? What's going on? They like, y'all still talk to us like that? Like y'all still they surprised. So when you wonder why these guys got side chicks, just because they approach chicks. That's all. They didn't look at them from afar and ask for their Instagram and try to DM them instead of just talking to them in public. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And that's what you see even on these panels when these men and women interact. Even if they have diametrically opposed views and they're two different type of people, they can actually have a conversation and interact, even if they don't agree. Y'all can't do that. The minute you don't like somebody, you disagree with somebody, it gotta go from 0 to 100 just because you can't, in my mind, I hate you. What you gonna do about it if you hate them that much? You gonna do anything about it? You gonna swing on them? You gonna stab him or something? Like, what you gonna do? Nothing, but just, I'm mad at you. Fuck you, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Hey, man, if it's a combo next week, it's cool. You know, yeah, I mean, y'all gotta stop being fucking, you know, my homeboys, my homeboys at work told me I need to make a T-shirt because a lot of y'all better haters than me. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I got like 37 teams when I watch sports, and I hate everybody else's team, even if it's my team. Y'all better haters than me, cause y'all hate every fucking thing. But you don't want to say the truth. Y'all hate your fucking self and you hate your fucking life, and you mad that people got a better life than you and they love themselves. And that's why the real niggas is dead. You be self-destructive by your goddamn self. And I said all that cussing and foul language to get up out of here. And God bless you. Peace, y'all, man. We out.